POC Network here with another unboxing, this time coming from the company Chamberlain. And this is their Smart Garage Hub. And the whole purpose of this is, well, everybody's wanting to go smart home with everything, and not everybody has a smart garage door opener to add to their network. And unless you're willing to, rip off a perfectly good garage door opener that you may already have just to buy a new one, just to have that extra little feature there, you have this as a secondary backup option. This is a hub that pretty much goes with, it's a universal hub. It says universal right there, that works with nearly universal, nearly every model of non-smart garage door opener out there. So and I think it dates back to everything that's post 1993. And this will convert those garage door openers to be able to control them remotely from your phone, which is exactly what we all want, is adding, the smarts to your garage doors. So that way when you leave for work, you can look back and go, did I leave that door open? I didn't. Oh, thank God, I'm not getting that old yet. But if you did for some reason, sorry, you're able to flip out that same, well, you're already in the app, clearly. You're able to flip it over and just hit a button and close that garage door, and you don't have to worry about it. It's just whew, don't have to stress about it all day. Don't have to turn your car around and go back home or anything like that. Don't have to call your neighbors and explain yourself. You can just amaze them with awe instead, and they just watch the garage door close itself. No bother to you. And an easy fix, and it's been on sale this holiday season for only $20 or give or take, somewhere around that. We've seen it anywhere between $18, even $17 to $22, but their normal price I think is around $30, $35. But it's really supposedly easy to set up. It contains two different modules, but we're going to take a look at those right now, and you can see for yourself how everything goes together. So you start off by looking at a little card here. It says Amazon Prime members get a free in-garage delivery option here. And if you are willing to give Amazon delivery drivers access to your garage, which we're still a little weary about, you can sign up with Amazon Key Service, and this does support that. So they can, that gives them permission to open the garage door so they can slide the package in and close the garage door right after. This is the hub right here. It's pretty simple and has a little LED light here, which is more like a strobe light, I believe. On the back side of it, you have a power outlet, so you can plug it in, and you have 3 buttons. You have what looks like a settings button, and then a button that says 1, and a button that says 2. That's for configuring it with. Then you have the Chamberlain Smart Garage Hub Quickstart Guide that walks you through setting everything up. So, and of course it says you must have a compatible garage door opener. So again, it says universal, it's nearly universal. It should work with almost any garage door past 1993. And in some of those garage doors, you might run into a little glitch as well. Like one of the ones we're gonna try it on is going to be a Craftsmen that has an encrypted, always rolling code every time you use their own remote. So it doesn't work with the Home Connect or whatever the buttons are in your car because it has such a proprietary encryption method that it uses. So this may or may not work with that. We'll find out. But this guide will walk you through installing everything. You have your second part here. This is this basically just will install it near your garage door opener. This module here goes onto the garage door. So as it's closing, it comes up near the actual hub and tells the hub, hey, look, I'm open. And when it starts to move away, it's able to tell the hub, hey, look, I'm closing. So that's how it can know magically if your garage door is open or closed. Further into this glorious box, you have an AC cable here for plugging the hub into the outlet that's hopefully right there near your garage door opener. You have a mount here, and that's where the little knob things were. This will slide right in there and snap into place just like I thought. And then pops out pretty easily, so you can slide in and out to work on things if you like. You have a warning sticker here. Just says child can be pinned under automatic garage door. Death or serious injury can result. So try not to pin your child underneath your garage door. If you do, we might have to call Child Protective Services on you. You have some screws here with some anchors as well as some pads, and that's it. It's a simple setup. And again, you have your hub, you have your module. They come together. It tells it's closed. Tells it that it's open, they separate, tells it it's closed, and then this is the part that connects to your home network. You have via Wi-Fi, and then into the cloud, into your app, so everything can interact together, and yeah. So it doesn't stop there. It does have additional features as well, which is pretty nice. You have options like the ability to integrate it with Amazon, Alexa, and Google. I believe it says right on the box too, somewhere's on there. It even has the option to operate with IFTTT. Which is kind of interesting, but some of these are limited, unfortunately. But with all of this put together, you're able to, again, control it remotely, but even expand further than that. You could automate your door to close itself at a specific time every night, so like check every night at 10 o'clock that if it's still open to shut itself, or to automatically close itself after 15 minutes once you've opened it. So that way, if you go out to take out the trash and come back in the house and you get distracted by the latest episode of The Expanse or something that's playing on Amazon Prime, then new series is coming out. A little name drop there. They're not a sponsor. But it'll sit there and go, hey, don't worry, you completely forgot the garage door opener, or the garage door open. I'm gonna close myself for you. Don't worry about it, don't sweat. And, or maybe you can just have it notify you. Maybe you don't want it to automatically close, but you can just set a little timer in there that says, hey, at 15 minutes, warn me and say, hey, by the way, stop watching that next episode of The Expanse and come close me, or at least pull up your phone and close me from there because, everybody can see into your garage right now. But that's it. It's the Chamberlain MyQ hub. It allows you to control everything remotely. It's a pretty cool little device. It's, for the most part, universal for any garage door past 1993. It is kind of a neat little gadget to have if you want to add this feature to your garage door and have that sense of calm when you're leaving the house and wondering, did I close the door or did I leave in a rush and make a mistake there? And I think we've all run into that at least once or twice before. So go check him out, Chamberlain. We'll make sure to have a link in the description. We may even have a story about this later on at POCnetwork.net, where you'll find all sorts of information. And if you liked what you've seen here, don't forget to subscribe below, as well as the comments section down there if you want to talk about this, discuss what you think about this. Maybe you have one, and you have some input that you'd like to offer yourself. And as always, we thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time. If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.